Now it's time to learn how to customize a WorkXpress application. In this video, you'll learn how to use the 5 building blocks and the 5 key tools of WorkXpress. Once you've mastered these 5 building blocks and key tools, you'll be able to build any business application you can imagine. Before we jump into a project, let's do a quick review of the 5 building blocks that are the fundamental elements of every software application. If you understand this one simple truth, you will be able to dream up and build sophisticated software applications. The 5 fundamental building blocks of any application are items, fields, relationships, layouts, and actions. Items are similar to what traditional methods might call a set, a collection, or in a database, a table. In WorkXpress, an item is a person, place, or thing that you want to track. For example, you might track contacts, accounts, invoices, projects, tasks, inventory, or so on. Fields are what traditional methods might call a control, an element, or in a database, a column, attribute, or more simply, data. In WorkXpress, fields are the data that you want to track about your items. Some examples include short text, date, address, email, barcodes, HTML areas, and much more. Relationships are commonly referred to as just that, relationships. Traditionally, you're restricted by concepts like one-to-one or one-to-many. In WorkXpress, you have no restrictions. You can even store data on a relationship, replacing the traditional notion of a many-to-many relationship with ease. In WorkXpress, relationships are simply the way that you want your items to be related to one another. For example, a contact is an employee of an account. A task, a child task of a project. An account is the vendor for a particular type of inventory. Layouts are traditionally referred to as forms or interface elements. In WorkXpress, layouts are simply the ways that you want to group and display fields. Some common layouts are lists, calendars, trees, tabs, fields, grids, and so on. Actions are the 5th and final building block. There is no equivalent in traditional software except to say programming. Traditional software requires programmers to develop code that simulates a WorkXpress action. WorkXpress actions are simply the things you want the computer to do for you automatically. Some examples include send an email, automatically set a status, route a task for approval, or every night at midnight send out emails based on an evaluation.